Now, before I start this video, I would like to come into clear. Now, this isn't me trying to, bash anybody. This isn't me trying to, talk dirt on anybody. This isn't me trying to, basically, dispute hate, because these are the type of videos I don't like making, but I had to talk about this topic right now, okay? So, save all your comments and everything for later on in the video. But let me just start by saying, is this the type of shit we doing now? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And damn, what is going on in the world right now? Now, if you've been living under a rock and you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, I'm going to address everything, and I'm going to let you know why I'm like saying damn and what the hell's going on in the world. So, as you may or may not know, last night was the 2022 Oscars. Now, me personally, I don't really pay attention to the Oscars like that because, to me, the Oscars was kind of boring. But, for this year, I was like, you know what, let me just, take a look at it for a little bit. I got a chance to see Megan Thee Stallion, perform and everything. Let me tell you something. That performance, I actually enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion, very good artist. But we're not here to talk about Megan Thee Stallion or anything. We're here to talk about matter of fact, not two, three people. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, Chris Rock. Now, here's what I'm going to start off by saying. Basically, what ended up happening was last night, Chris Rock. Before I display about what happened last night, let's just go on the record that Chris Rock was the host for this year's 2022 Oscars, and we already know that he also has a history of saying shit that he has no business saying, and we're gonna get to that in a minute. Okay, so just, like I said, hold your comments. So, here's what basically happened. So, Chris Rock was going on to, basically announce the nominees for Best Documentary. And one of them happened to be Will Smith. Now, as a comedian, you go off, you crack jokes, you make fun of people, that's your bit. Like, I get it. Comedians, their goal is to make people laugh. But you got to understand, by some extent, there are certain boundaries and there are certain limits that you don't say about certain people. And this is where this particular moment happened. So Chris Rock was going off, basically making jokes, making comments towards people. And he so happened to spot that one particular person. And basically he made a joke towards Jada Pinkett Smith. And it kind of went like this.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now, as you may or may not know, Jada Pinkett Smith, first of all, big shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, love you all. Now, as you may or may not know, Jada Pinkett Smith is suffering from a, I guess it's some sort of disorder or like a condition called alopecia. Now, for those of y'all that don't know what alopecia is basically it's a condition where you kind of like lose your hair, and it kind of makes you want to go, and basically it possesses you to either shave your head or possesses you to go bald like this, maybe a little bit lower. I'm not exactly sure. That's basically what that is. Alopecia is basically hair loss. Now, like I said, I got no offense to people with alopecia. This is me just speaking my own thoughts. Now, when Chris Rock made that statement, now, at that moment, I was like, okay, Chris Rock, you're done. You fucked up. You fucked up bad. Okay? Now, I get it, you want to make jokes, you want to talk about people, you want to try to make people laugh, but you got to understand, there's certain limits that you do not cross. And when he made that joke towards Jada Pinkett Smith, now, there was a point where Will Smith, he was laughing, ha, ha, he, but then when Jada Pinkett Smith heard that, she literally rolled her eyes and looked towards Will Smith. It's like, nah, bruh, that was not funny. And that's where the biggest thing on national television, where we done saw the most funniest shit ever. Do we have a clip? Please play the clip.
Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Now, if you thought that was over, now, in the U.S., you can't really hear certain things that Will Smith was saying, but internationally, like on YouTube, on whatever type of internet platform, you heard the whole shit. And I think I have a clip for that also. So, do we have a clip for what he said during the confrontation?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
Chris. Let me start out by saying one of a few things. One, it took a lot of balls to say that on national television. That's number one. Number two, you kept it very professional when you got your ass slapped and still managed to, keep your cool or whatever. Well, let me tell you where you fucked up at. First of all, you target Jada Pinkett Smith. That's number one. Number two, didn't he not do this type of dispute back in 2016 over on the Oscars? Like, did he not learn his lesson? Like literally, like, what is going on with people nowadays? Like I get it. Like I said, I'm gonna say this again. I get it. You're trying to, make people laugh or whatever, but you don't talk about people that has a condition that they gotta live with for the rest of their life, and then crack jokes on and basically blast it on national television. Now, do I agree when Will Smith went up on that stage and smacked Chris Rock in the face? Now, me personally, at some thought, I was like, you know what? He actually deserved it because first of all, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, they've been going through a lot of shit, okay? Especially with the whole thing with certain people and Jada Pinkett Smith, but we ain't gonna get into that because that's none of my business. But like I said, they was going through a lot of shit. But then Chris Rock has the nerve to go up on national television and make a joke saying, I love you, all of that. Can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane 2. Like, come on now. Like, it's not like they're not going through enough already and you have to make that joke. So, yeah. Will Smith smacks Chris Rock in the face. Chris Rock was actually stunned. He was like, oh my God, it's like, I can't believe, like, literally, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. And then literally, I don't know if you saw in the clip, he was like, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. That's basically, he was standing up for his wife. And you know what? I applaud for that. I applaud that. Oh, my light is good. My light. All right, there we go. So literally right after this whole dispute happened, 20 minutes later, wins an Oscar for Best Actor for the movie that he recently did. And basically he gave his his acceptance speech about how basically if you saw the Oscars, you saw the acceptance speech, you know exactly what he was talking about. And then at the end, he basically said, I apologize to the people in the Oscars, everybody in the audience for, my actions. But he only said it to them. He didn't specifically say that he was sorry to Chris Rock because what Chris Rock did was wrong. Now, me personally, this is my thoughts. One, you don't talk about somebody that's dealing with a condition. That's number one. Number two, you have to learn how to basically, you need to learn how to keep your boundaries with certain things. Basically, you need to choose your words correctly and be careful what you say to certain people because it will trigger certain people. Now, as far as Will Smith, he could have went about it a different way. Yes, I get it. He was upset. He was, triggered. If I want to stand up for my wife, I'll do it. If I'll stand up for my girlfriend, I'll do it. But there's literally nothing in the script that says go up there and smack a comedian right in the face on national TV. That's something you do not do. You know what I'm saying? Use your words. Don't use your hands, especially on national TV. Now, there was this thing talking about how, Will Smith's, he might get stripped from the Oscars due to the whole situation. I mean, I don't think Will Smith will actually care due to the fact that he already won. But should he be penalized for it? I mean, think about it. If you was in Will Smith's situation and somebody blasted your wife or girlfriend or brother, sister, whoever is dealing with that type of disorder on national television, how would you feel? And with that being said, I'm going to leave the question off to you. Despite the whole situation, who do you think is in the wrong here? Is it Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock, or was it Chris Rock for basically embarrassing Jada Pinkett Smith on national television by basically making fun of her alopecia? That's basically what it is, alopecia. I don't know if he knew that she had it, but still, you don't make jokes about it. And with that being said, I'm going to stop it right there. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Now, again, this isn't me bashing nobody. This isn't me, criticizing anybody. I'm just giving my thoughts. You can choose to agree with me. You can choose to not agree with me. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to have a conversation with you in the comment section, but don't go off, being disrespectful towards me. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know your thoughts, okay? I don't really condone making these type of videos, but this topic has to be addressed, and I had to talk about it, okay? Don't worry, we'll be going back to our regularly scheduled programming, be on the lookout for more games on the way, but like I said, this situation had to be addressed. So, like I said, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and moral of the story is, choose your words wisely. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.